What's going on, guys? We are back with another one. Check out the creator in the link in the description. The name is Discovery Globe, and this is a documentary on homeless. Let's check it out. Mm. Conditions some of these people are living in. It's hard to believe this is in America. I mean, we've all seen it, but that's disgusting,
The
bro.
streets have turned
And
into
I'm
a
not talking about the
gigantic
people. I'm
garbage dump.
talking about how
Makeshift tents stretch
they're
endlessly,
living.
and thousands of people jostle on the sidewalks trying to survive each day.
That's rough, bro.
Welcome to Skid Row, one of the areas with the highest
Ooh,
density of homelessness in the United
that's
States,
crazy.
existing right in the heart of the world's film
In the
capital,
daytime.
Los Angeles.
Mm. So you're telling me this is in LA? Here's what I don't understand. If this is in LA, we're talking about the place that used to have all the movies, still has all the movie stars, all these lavish things that they do. How in the world is it that they're not able to afford to have more homeless shelters built, or if not, to be able to have programs to help these people get back on their feet? I find that hard to believe. That makes no sense.
It's hard to believe, but the homeless here are not only the unemployed and the poor workers, but also former entrepreneurs, graduates of
crazy.
prestigious universities, and even those with master's and doctoral degrees.
Ain't no way. That's
So what has
crazy.
pushed them into a state of homelessness? Is it the expensive rent? Is the salary not keeping up with the cost of living? Or is it the social system itself that is contributing to the pressure on them? And even more alarming, if this trend continues and goes unchecked, Skid Row will no longer be an exception, but the future of all of Los Angeles. The truth is even worse than you think.
That's
Let's
terrible,
explore the
man.
homelessness crisis in Los Angeles, where the American dream is slowly turning into a nightmare.
Mm. That's crazy, bro.
Los Angeles, the city of angels with the dazzling lights of Hollywood, is also the place with the highest number of homeless people in the United States. In just
How,
10
bro?
years, the number of homeless people in Los Angeles has skyrocketed from 65,000 to over 75,000.
Oh man.
Every hour that passes, hundreds of people continue to fall into homelessness.
Listen, 10,000 more people, and it's not like the government doesn't know about this stuff. That's the part. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. That's the part that's very troubling. And I understand. It's like America has made disassociating people of means with people of no means. Meaning, if you have financial freedom or you're more well off than somebody, it's almost like America has trained you not to care about the other person, and that's very sad. I feel like we're all missing community as far as America is concerned. Everybody talks about the '90s and how you used to be able to do different things. As far as people were just more generous, more understanding. I would say, even the '80s was a little different. I mean, I wasn't around for it, but I hear the stories. I was born in '89, so. But anyway, let's get on.
Turning Los Angeles into an increased hotspot. You know, Beverly Hills, where the million-dollar mansions stand side by side, is only a few blocks away from Skid Row.
I was just saying that.
But that distance feels like two opposing worlds. On one side, Hollywood stars enjoy a lavish lifestyle, while on the other, thousands of people crowd into makeshift tents, trying to survive each day.
It's
The
like
streets have been turned into outdoor bedrooms, sidewalks into public restrooms.
And what's crazy is that we also call ourselves the greatest country in the world. If we don't call ourselves the greatest country in the world, we should be doing something. This shouldn't even be a thing. I forget who I was reading about or watching a video about that they got rid of homeless people in their entire country. I think it was like Turkey or something like that. I forget which one it was. But that's crazy. Also, I also find it really crazy that the veterans in this country, they don't get, I feel like if you went to war for the country, you shouldn't have to worry about nothing for the rest of your life. That's just how I think about it. Like that makes no sense that some people who are veterans have a very hard time getting back home, especially if you come back over with PTSD and all that stuff. It's that's just sad.
Depend on the kindness of strangers or volunteers. It is no longer a hidden corner, but a heartbreaking reality in the heart of one of the wealthiest cities in America. Even just 1 mile from the mayor's office,
I can't imagine my
thousands of
life
people
being that
still wander
volatile,
aimlessly, hopelessly in the heart of the city.
volatile every day.
This reality raises many questions.
That's a
Can
lot
Los
going on.
Angeles overcome this crisis? Or is this the stark picture of an American dream that is gradually fading?
That is wild.
Los Angeles, worse than you think. One thing you would never expect is that having a master's degree also can be homeless. A person once worked in the field of data science, researched electricity, and even published several scientific papers, now has to live in a park near Los Angeles Airport.
Now that's
That is
disgusting
the story
stuff.
of Mona.
I've been here for about 5.
Before we get into this part too, I just want to say that honestly, the American way is so disgusting in the fact that you can be following the rules for a large amount of time, and if you make any mistake, and I do mean any mistake, it's almost like everything goes to waste. Because if you miss your credit, your credit cards will say you're out of work for a few months or whatever the case might be. Let's say it's not even your fault. Credit cards, you got car notes, mortgage if you have it, rent on an apartment. Man, listen, a few months could change your life, and not in a good way. That's insane.
5 or 6 months, no, 5 months.
Just overnight, she lost both her home and her job. Mona used to have a stable life before the unfortunate event struck. Her house was burned down in the Thomas Fire, one of the largest wildfires in California's history.
My house burned down, fire, which at that time was the largest wildfire.
Even more heartbreaking, the master's degree could not
I heard
save
about
Mona
that
from
fire, too.
homelessness. She tries to find a job, but how can you keep a job when you don't have a home, no place to shower,
Pretty
no
much.
place to prepare for an interview? The city's support system is overwhelmed, and people like Mona are trapped in a vicious cycle of deadlock. This is not only happening to Mona, but also to
That's what I'm
thousands
saying,
of other
bro.
highly educated
The-
people who are falling into
The
homelessness.
scale it's happening on is
If even
ridiculous,
educated
bro.
people who once had good jobs cannot survive, is the American dream still a reality? What do you think
Nah.
about this situation? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to spread the message and seek solutions.
Look, man. Yeah, this is disgusting stuff as far as I'm concerned. And it sucks to not have a solution because there's nothing I could personally do to fix the problem in its entirety. Maybe if you contribute to, say, a homeless person, or helping the homeless when you're not at work, maybe you can do that. But outside of that, I have really no power over the situation as a whole. I just think that there's so many things that could be being done other than what they've been doing. Prime examples, they mentioned the California fires. Do you know that insurance people were trying to like price gouge the people who were displaced out of houses, and along with rental people, which is insane. That makes, like, why is it's the same thing happened with the the PS5s and all that stuff. Why is our culture like that? Like, wow, that makes no sense.
For a better future. Not stopping there, the residents of Los Angeles, who had already lost everything after the horrific wildfire, now have to endure another shock: skyrocketing rental prices. A house in
That's what I was
Beverly
talking
Hills
about.
that used to rent for $14,000 a month suddenly increased by $4,000 overnight. And this is not an isolated case.
Disgusting.
Hundreds of families forced to relocate due to wildfires are now facing a surge in
That
rental
is
prices.
disgustingly predatory.
Even more heartbreaking is that in the midst of thousands of people losing their homes due to natural disasters, the real estate market is taking advantage of the situation for profit. The high demand for housing has driven rental prices to unimaginable levels, causing many people to fall into despair, not knowing where to turn. Although the government has intervened, will it be effective? The governor
Probably
of
not.
California has issued an order limiting price increases to no more than 10%. But many
Well,
landlords still
maybe
find ways
something,
to
but-
circumvent the law to profit from those with no other options.
That's crazy. Listen, I'm gonna let you guys finish watching this. The video will be linked in the comments. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the Discord. Link is in the description. When you hit the notifications, click the bell. Please click all, because if not, then the video, when I upload, you guys won't be able to see the videos. And just be safe out here, man. It's sad, man. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.